Now, imagine if Brock Lesnar never left the WWE in 2004 after WrestleMania 20 with that horrible match with Goldberg. Like, it was talk that the plan was for WrestleMania 21, they had it planned out, it was going to be Brock Lesnar versus Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship. Meaning that either the World Champion would go to SmackDown, or Brock Lesnar was eventually going to be drafted to Raw, or be drafted to Raw after WrestleMania. Because if you remember, the whole roster on SmackDown turned their back on Brock Lesnar during that segment with Stone Cold Steve Austin because he wanted his four-wheeler back. So I don't know. But it seems like they had this idea to really push Brock Lesnar's career if he had stayed in the WWE. But he went to go play for the Minnesota Vikings, which that didn't work out too well because he was too short, I think. But imagine Brock Lesnar defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 21. That means, what would Batista have been doing? What would Randy Orton have been doing? I mean, WrestleMania 21 could have been Randy Orton versus John Cena. Maybe. Maybe not. Would John Cena had been in the title picture during that time if Brock Lesnar was still around? Would, you know, would Evolution have still been together? Would it still have been Ric Flair, Batista, Randy Orton, and Triple H? And, and have an Evolution versus Brock Lesnar storyline, which would mean that Batista would have never gotten his push, and Brock Lesnar would have been on Raw as the World Heavyweight Champion. You know, all I'm saying is this: I think it would have been a very. It's kind of funny how things change. Say if people don't leave, or if people do leave, or whatever, how it affects the writers and how they do things. But yeah, I think Brock Lesnar's career would have been extremely pushed if he had never left in 2004.